Yeah. Damn. So obviously I took the wrong short, apparently. I took the wrong short because this thing is still struggling. Gold. I was thinking about shorting gold right there. I just didn't I had other things to do, so I didn't want to manage it. But man, they would have managed this damn self. Damn. Damn, look at that shit so gold. Damn. Hmm. 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 I mean, I doubt it though, but man, if we can get a pullback, I doubt it though. I guess if I wanted to short this thing, I should have got into it. We're seeing a little life in this Nasdaq short though. But I should have stayed with gold. Damn it! I should have stayed with gold. Hmm. You know what, man? Let me see if I can try to catch that. All right. All right. Hmm. I introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it now. I'm never letting go. Man, I know this thing's gonna break this, man. I mean, I know it's gonna break. I know it's gonna break that. There we go, baby. There we go. Oh no, no, go, no. Why? No. Ah, no. Go, don't do this. Yeah, just keep doing that. Man, come on, man. Man. Uh, dang, she got one of. Ooh, wow. She got one of my limits. Hot dang, gold is nasty. Oh. Mm. So she doesn't even respond to that. Oh man. Yo, gold is not playing right now. Ugh. Yo, I just find it funny, man. This thing was going short. The shorts was easy. And then as soon as I get in, now that she's doing all this crap. Come on, Gold. Don't do that. Hmm. Come on. Be nice to me. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. All right, Gold. Give me one more chance, baby. Give me one more chance. And stop moving so damn fast. Shit. Oh, damn. I'm fucked. Oh, I got to close out of this. Oh, man. I got to close out. Damn. Shit. Come on, Gold. Don't be nasty to me. Come on, Gold. Don't be nasty to me. Yo, she is, dude, she is not letting me get a, she is not. Okay. Come on, go. Stop being that way. Damn. All right, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Damn, Gold. Damn. Oh, hell no. Nah. Oh, hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. Oh, dude, hell no. Nah. That was dirt. Gold, that was some dirty shit. You gonna hit my targets?
If you really want to be a CEO, want to be an entrepreneur.
Yo, what is she doing? I guess Gold says she ain't for the weak. Yo, what is she doing? I can't take that. Oh, come on, Gold. Come on. Come on, just drop. Like I know you want to. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'll take that. You know, it wasn't really nothing. Hmm. Yo. Hmm. Gotcha. Gold is like, he got me again. He got me again. Gotcha. Pay me my damn money. Pay me my damn money. Pay me my damn money, gold. Pay me my money. My feelings would have been hurt if she if she did that shit when I was short at the bottom. Ah, crap. Hmm. I think I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Sorry, gold. I'm sorry. Gold. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gold. I made a mistake. I literally bought the top. 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 This thing can probably flush now. Shit. I bought the top. So I was telling Smith yesterday that I think we could see a big move down in gold today, later on today. Damn, damn, dude, damn it. We could see a big move down in gold today. Let's see if gold's gonna be nasty to me here. Let's see if she's gonna be nasty to me here. Slowly. Please get her. Slowly, gotcha. Oh, no. Wow. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Give me my money. Give me my damn money. Give me my damn money. Give me my damn money, gold. Give me my money. Hey. Don't try that one at home. I foolishly bought the top. I got to get that Nasdaq tendencies out of my system. And this thing gonna keep going? All right, let me switch. Gold. No. Why are you still going? No. Why are you still going? All right, man. All right. Damn. Man, it's still close, right? Huh. Man. You know what? Let me get off of gold before I do something foolish. Gold was very merciful to me tonight, and she didn't have to be. We all know that she does not have to be. We know that. She was very merciful to me tonight. I'm going to take that. Hey, what's up, everybody? He says, so I almost did. I almost caught that gold. Like, I mean, I saw it too. I saw the dump. I just didn't want to take it because I was doing something else before starting the stream. I got like a routine. I got to get things ready for tomorrow. And I just didn't want to be having my mind here at my desk while I do those other things. And then plus, I got to make sure that, man, that thing's going to keep going. I got to make sure that everything is still going good. You know what, man? I'll just reduce my size because that's what's kind of holding me back right now. Because I mean, honestly, this is a good long right here. Because this does look like a bottoming pattern. It does like the EMAs are now, or it looks like it is. Prices above the EMAs now. They found support. It's just that I'm gonna have to be quick with the, or I'm gonna have to just manage this position. That's it. I'm gonna have to manage it. I mean, this is gold we're talking about. And I don't have the best entry, so I do not have the best entry right now. If anything, this is probably the worst entry to have because potentially right here, it could be resistance. Could be, but the way that this looks. Okay, I'm gonna just trail it candle by candle. So at least, ooh, look at, just trail it candle. Gold, can you just please stop moving like that, please? Shit. And give me an opportunity to adjust. Gold was like, you gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around with this. If it stops me out, okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine. I'm not even gonna play around with this. Actually, what I should do is just close this out and just take that for tonight and close this out. And then I'm just gonna bring back this account next week. That's good right there. That's a good to stop. All right, I'll just bring back that account next week. All right. So we make 19.2K before going into the last day of the week. Let me actually disconnect this connection. So I'm not tempted to actually, let me pull it back up. Make sure I don't have any lingering orders because it will hurt my feelings because I think I do got some lingering orders. Yep, I do got some lingering orders. I do got some lingering orders. Y'all want to see what orders I got? I got some lingering orders. Look at that. Or lingering orders right here. And they're just about to get filled too. But like I said, I'm going to take the win for this week. I got to, oh shit. Look at that. Oh, my feelings would have been hurt. Look how many orders I got lingering around. Make sure that you cancel all your orders because I've already done this to myself. And then the crazy thing is that Apex allowed me to, so apparently my order got filled at the last minute of the day and Apex allowed me to carry that order into the next session. I was down, I woke up the next day and I was down 4K. I was so angry that I revenge traded and passed that account. I was thinking to myself, how the hell did Nasdaq, or not Nasdaq, how the hell did Apex let me do that? And I was well, it's not like I went from 0 to 20K. I think I had about $12,000 in that account. And with that 4K loss, that thing put me back down to like 8. So yeah, I just revenge traded because I had to make 4K plus the additional just to pass that account. Damn, look at gold still going, man. Gold. Why couldn't you just let me stay in the trade? Why? All right. I did what I needed to do. I'm not going to allow gold to tempt me. I'm going to disconnect from this connection from Apex, and we're going to go in the sim. Okay, cool. I'm not going to allow her to tempt me like that. Because gold is just moving. All right, this is in the sim. I just want to put a disclaimer. I would never take this. Well, y'all just kind of saw me take it. But this is not a trade that I would take. I'm literally longing what could potentially be the top of this move. I mean, we could see a move up to the 200 EMA. We could see a move to S1. But because I'm in the sim, I'm not necessarily paying attention to my entries. Just be mindful of that. Yeah, it does, man. I actually might just, I actually might just, y'all might just y'all may see me just slowly transition to maybe trading gold most of the time. This is definitely like, this is a perfect blend between the Nasdaq and ES. It trades structure just like ES and it moves like the Nasdaq. Like, she don't play no games when she gets to supply and demand like the Nasdaq does. I mean, shit. Look at what the Nasdaq is doing right now. Look at what she's doing. In an area of potential supply, she's doing all of this crap right here. Gold, she over here just moving down, up, down. I mean, honestly, the reason why I kind of took this long is because this kind of does look like a two-legged pullback into support. I would have held this, but I was kind of heavy, so I was not going to allow gold to. Gold can blow your account. It is $10 a tick. Every time it moves, it costs $10. So that adds up real quick, especially when you heavy. Yesterday, I was in 9 contracts, 9 mini contracts, catching that pump, scalping it on the way up. Made about 5-6K in my Apex account, scalping gold on 9 mini contracts because it was just, I was like, dude, I know this is not going to short. I know to buy every pullback because I made the mistake of doing this with gold before. When gold starts to break out, when gold breaks out above a previous high or previous heavy resistance, the stop runs are crazy. They're absolutely crazy. They're unstoppable. Everybody's trying to short into it. And so that's what fuels this move higher and higher and higher. Gold ain't nothing to play with. That's why you keep a tight stop. 33. So I did used to keep 27 cents of stop on gold, but now I've kind of upped that to 33. I may actually just have it at 36. But if I'm trading more than one contract, I'm going to save me 3 cents because honestly, even though it is gold, you don't really need 3 cents. You really don't. The 3 cents is just the peace of mind for me. I just want to see space between where I'm getting in at and my stop. The space gives me peace. I don't like to keep tight stops on ES or gold, even though you don't need the big stops. And if it does hit my stop, it's only a $600 loss. I'm a Nasdaq trader. I'm used to losing 3K. So a $600 loss is actually quite refreshing, in my opinion. It's something that's not going to put me on tilt. I know gold is going to give me my money back if I get back on track with her. And I know, like I said, I know I'm going to get my money back. I love gold now. Yes, yeah, I think so too. You said Rust and Water, do I pay for data? Yes and no. I do have a live account. Because of all that volatility, during that time, I did purchase my own data because it seems like these prop firms were for whatever reason, trading through their connection. My data was lagging. It wasn't keeping up with price. And it was just a horrible experience to trade. But funny enough, when I paid and bought my own data, that problem somewhat went away. So I do keep my live connection on, and I also keep the prop firm connection on. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't have to worry about price lagging and all that other stuff, but it fixed the issue during all that Trump stuff. So all right, so I think this is a good area to short right here. I think this is a good area to short. I think we can see a reaction here. I think we can see a reaction right here. It's a good area to short. So I will try here. We'll see if we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. But this range right here is we got that breaker structure to the downside. This is price coming back up to test that area. Like I said, I do think that gold will see a big drop tomorrow. And I do think that the indices will see a big move up tomorrow as well. So I think that's what's going to happen. The only reason why I think that's going to happen is because, I mean, like I said, I've seen this crap before. We have a big move down. I do want to point out that price double bottomed Friday's low. So we got a double bottom here. So I think tomorrow we'll probably see a pullback here and there, but I think we see a good retracement tomorrow. I think we see a good retracement. And when you speak of the devil will come, right? You speak of the devil will come. Damn, look at that. Good thing I got out of that short, huh? Yeah, I think so too. He says, do you think it's better? Yeah, and usually American holidays are, as we know, pump days. You don't ever short those holidays because you'll just get ran over. I think I'm just going to get into this kind of gold trade a little early. I do see that it's kind of rejecting on S1, so I'm going to take S1. I'm going to take it. But do I think it's worth it? So I'm not going to say if I think, or if I won't make the suggestion if somebody should have their own live data. What I will say is that during the volatility, my own live connection made trading bearable. When I was trading on the prop firm connection, price was lagging, and then everybody saw that. I mean, I was on stream, price was lagging, it was behind, it was delayed. Once I connected to my live data, it fixed that issue. So I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, that's exactly the data that I had. It's the CME data. Well, actually, I bought the package. Since I trade on NinjaTrader 8, they packaged it all together, and I think it's like only $12. So I have CME, CBOT, NYMEX, all that stuff. I mean, I trade mostly CME, but I think what gold is what CBOT or something or NYMEX. It's one of these things. Whatever the hell this at, whatever the hell it is, I have it on live data too. Yeah, okay. So CBOT, Chicago Board of Trade. Yep. I'm gonna actually close this. I'm gonna close that. And I'm gonna get in where I should have gotten in at right there. Like I said, I do see that that potentially we could see a pullback from here, but it's highly likely that the bulls will buy this. It's highly likely. So if you're going to short this and it works, make sure that you're managing this position in this area, because right now we're seeing that both the EMAs crossed. Now, when it comes to gold, CL, and ES, technicals matter. Stuff like this doesn't necessarily matter on the Nasdaq. If I can use words to describe how the Nasdaq use technicals, is that she'll reference it for later. She'll say, oh, okay, so the EMA's crossed. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go to where I need to go. And then when I come back down, so let's just say for like the Nasdaq, this happened on the Nasdaq. I mean, I guess you really don't need me to tell you this, but for those that are unfamiliar, the Nasdaq will do this and then come back down and crash down to make up for everything. And it's like the Nasdaq overshoots and then corrects, versus the ES. As soon as it gets into an area of resistance, you'll see a move down, and then you see price start the range until you see a breakdown or a break up, versus the Nasdaq, where she won't necessarily range. She'll go she'll go to where she needs to go, and then she corrects. And honestly, I don't think I like that anymore. I don't think I like that anymore. I mean, it was fun trading the Nasdaq in terms of, you know, quote unquote, because it feels like gambling, but I don't think I want to trade the Nasdaq like that anymore. Okay. So I guess I should have stayed in my long. If I stayed in my long from down here, this thing went fib to fib. It went from demand into supply. We'll see if the bears hold this area. We'll see. This is kind of like a, I would say that this is a medium probability trade. It's medium that it will work. The reason why I say that is because, yeah, this is an area of supply. Yeah, we may see a move down. That's why I say it's medium. It's not a highly probable trade. The reason why I say that is because, as I said earlier, it kind of finished its rotation. We got a two-legged pullback into an area of support. So we could see a move right here. We could see a double bottom back down. We could. But it's highly unlikely that we could see price make an attempt to break through that range. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if I can get my targets hit. before this thing decides that it wants to break through that range. Let's see. The only thing that I don't necessarily like about this short is that the EMAs right now are all sloped up to the upside. That's the only thing I don't like about this trade. Isn't that interesting? Same thing with the ES, or not the ES, the Nasdaq. I mean, you kind of low key got price trending. Somewhat like that. Okay. All right. So we'll see. We'll see if we'll get price to push up here or if we'll see price get pushed down. Actually, let me look at ES real quick. Okay. So right now, so I have my limit sitting right here. So actually, you know what? I'm going to play this out. I'm going to play this out. I'm actually going to, I would have been in 2 right here. I'm going to see how this plays out. I have my limit sitting here. Obviously, I closed them because I already made enough money to satisfy my ego, I guess. So I would be in this trade right now. Let's see how it would have played out. You said tomorrow's OPEX? Yeah, that's why I think, well, shit, I'm glad that you said something about that. Yeah, because I already made the assumption. I don't know if you was here earlier, Alfred, but I think we see a drop in gold tomorrow. And I think we see the indices super pumped tomorrow. Where do we go? I don't know. Actually, let's look at the charts. The charts will tell us. The charts will tell us where we will go. I mean, I honestly think that we could see, price get rejected right here. But if we were to see price push up above these levels, I mean, we do got supply right there at 818, 860 at that high. So I do feel that if we get a double top here, we'll get a pullback for sure. But we do got this big giant range of liquidity right here. So, I mean, price could tap in and do this or kind of dig deep into this range and do that. Or shit, we can even see a breakout out of this range, a breakout, a pullback, and then price move a little bit higher. We're going to have to just wait and see until tomorrow. Shit. Yo, Powell weak out in these streets now, man. He weak out here now. He's weak out here. Everybody thought that, honestly, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. When I saw everybody in the Think with Bookmap chat talking about the power pump, my first initial instinct was like, damn, this shit is going to dump. I was like, damn, this shit is going to dump. And then sure enough, we get the dump. Yeah, that shit's super dumb. And I was like, man, everybody talking about a pump. And I was like, well, that's the first indication that it was going to dump. When everybody's on one side of the market, everybody can't win, unfortunately. What you waiting on, gold? You gonna pump or dump? Damn, I should have stayed in my gold long from earlier, man. Damn, I would have been up. It would have been super up. I'm just glad. So, yeah, like I said, gold was very merciful to me because I was shorting this bottom. And I'm glad once I realized that I was shorting the bottom, I flipped long. I think she's trying to do that on purpose. She's trying to get me she's trying to get me hooked. She's trying to entice me by being nice. It's like, oh, I'm not nasty like the NQ. I'm not nasty. Yeah, I'm in love with gold now. Look at that. Look at that beautiful move to the downside. Look at that beautiful move. Yeah, Alfred is a very prominent person in the streaming community, and I appreciate that, UG. Very prominent person in the community. Yeah, this is definitely a cool spot. I have no problem sharing any information that I know about trading. And if y'all guys can make money with me, shit, all the better. All the better. And look at that beautiful move. Let's see if we're going to get our targets hit here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Great short. So we caught the long and we caught the shorts. I think I might just come over here to gold. Gold's been treating me right. She's been saying the things that I like to hear. She's been talking to me nice. So I got you, baby. You need me to go short? I got you. You need me to go long as support? I got you. I'm not going to play around with it. I'm just going to do it. And that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm not going to just randomly pump for no reason. All right. So this thing did move about 9 points. The one thing that I'm starting to notice about gold is that a leg potentially 9 times out of 10 is like 9 or 10 points. So depending on where you are on the charts, you got to pay attention to that. And you know gold is going to go. And that's what I like. I don't like that crap on the Nasdaq. And I think I might be maturing because I guess a younger version of myself endured it on the Nasdaq, but I don't have to. You know that gold is going to come back to support before it goes back up to supply. You don't have to chase gold because it's going to come back. It's going to come back. You can literally buy it at demand. So I mean, if this pull back right here, 13, 10, 1. Ah, shit, this thing would have, I would have got stopped out here. So 14.9 and then pulled all the way back. So yeah, I would have got stopped out. But if I got stopped out and I look to the left and see that, okay, 13.3. Yeah, I still would have got stopped out. All right, so let's check on our ES short. Yeah, of course the ES is still struggling with it. Still struggling with it. I think our target is in a nice spot too. Our target should get hit, but with this being the ES, it's going to take its time. So I was in this on the Nasdaq. I had a scale in at 511. So right now, so I was in at 85 with my original entry. I had a scale in at 11, would have been perfect too. Okay. Shit, honestly, the way this is looking. So I'm going to move this target down. And once I get this target hit, I'm going to start trailing it. Hey, Alfred, did you apply? Well, I guess you say you don't like going on the camera, but MFF was or is doing the same thing that Top Step did, where you can apply to share your story on their platform. I'm pretty sure that if you were to apply, I'm pretty sure you'll definitely be one of the people to get chosen. All right, there we go, baby. There we go. I applied. I definitely applied. Because it's basically the only firm I trade with for real. All right, so we're getting that first target hit. We're definitely getting that first target hit. Yeah, we're definitely getting the first target hit, and then it shorts it, and then it goes up. That would be funny. But yeah, I see that that liquidity at 333. So it looks like, yeah, so if this market touches 333 again, this thing is flushing. This thing is flushing. Yeah, if it touches this again, we're going to see a flush. Actually, I'm no longer a live trader with MFF. I blew that up. Of course, I go live when Trump is tweeting. Of course. I blew that account up. I had one good trade on that account, and then for whatever reason, I'm gonna be completely honest with myself, because I'm thinking about what I was about to say. I said to myself that I didn't have any good trades. No, I didn't take profits. Of course, I have good trades. I didn't take profits because I wanted more. The only thing that was on my mind was making the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time, and I stopped trading. I started to gamble. Trump was tweeting, damn it. Man, the market was moving like 10 million points in one direction. I just can't just take profits. And obviously it would come back, stop me out. Then, you chase your losses because the market moves so high and you didn't take profits, and it comes back to your break even, as the Nasdaq does. And went heavy. I had a $2,500 account and went heavy on 2 minis. And it just went downhill from there. So wow. The ES barely moved, man. She barely moved. So what, like right now, I'm up about 5 points on the ES right now in this trade. I'm up about 5 points. Oh, gold. Ooh, that was nasty. That's nasty. Alfred says you lost your Pro Plus account last week during that big push. I was riding longs, but then got caught in the 400-point drop. Yeah. I mean, shit, y'all saw it. I mean, shit, I could have took my profits twice and didn't. I mean, dude, I don't know why. I mean, I could have just, I hate having this post trade clarity. I just absolutely hate it, because it's absolutely annoying. Like, I just tell myself to shut the hell up. When that internal dialogue starts, is like, I should have did this. In this, I was like, dude, I don't want to hear that stupid shit. You should have did it when it meant something. Post trade, that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean anything. I don't want to hear that stupid shit. It doesn't mean nothing post trade. Maybe I should have took the profits. Maybe I should have recognized this. Maybe you should have. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Telling myself to shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. But and that's why I had to correct myself, because it was on stream. I was up. I could have taken the profits and taken a payout, but it wasn't enough. It was like, man, it could be 10K. You can make 10K right now. If I took my profits, then yeah, I would have made 10K, but you know, I ain't take no damn profits. Trump was tweeting, damn it. He was tweeting. I didn't want to miss nothing. He was tweeting. Damn, UG. Yeah. Dude, Alfred, yeah, I know, man. Oh, man, I know. That's why I was buying all those Top Step accounts. Top Step got a good bit of money from me because of that shit. And I blew them damn things up too. Wasted all that damn money. But yeah, I was hurt, man. Hurt. So I was like, damn, I wouldn't even do this to my worst enemy. This shit hurt. But yeah, I think I'm kind of done with the Nasdaq. Not done in terms of not trading her, because obviously you can't quit her. That's crack right there. That's Bay. But she's not gonna be the main instrument no more. She's gonna be a supplementary instrument. Like I said, I'm gonna have a Nasdaq trade, you know, in the background. I'm not gonna go heavy size with her. But I'm just gonna start probably focusing more like on gold or ES. All right, gold. I see you. Like I see you, gold. You couldn't hit that target. I see it. It's like, nah, he likes it like this. He likes some toxic instruments that sit there and hover over your TP and not take it. So don't be talking about no other instrument when you trading me. Talking about another instrument while you're trading me. Now I'm not going to take your TP. I was thinking about it, but now I'm not going to do it. I see you, gold. I see you. All right. Seriously. So ES is now back at my break even. All right, so let's talk about this. If you look at this price action, is obviously the bears are trying to short this. It's obvious that the bears are aggressively trying to short this. But again, the Nasdaq is making higher lows, and she's making higher highs. She has not broken that trend, so there is no reason to short. If anything, buying the dips close to the bottoms is your best bet in a situation like this. But bears are going to be bears. They're going to try to short this thing to zero. And unfortunately, what happened to them earlier in the session is going to be highly likely what's going to happen to them going into tomorrow. This was a beautiful short that we caught this morning. Beautiful short. And this is what I'm talking about, them technicals right there. You got a clean double top on the Nasdaq. You barely took any drawdown, and if you stayed short the entire day, that was a big move down. Big move down. You got that trend line break. You got the trend line break, and it didn't even come back and touch it. It just rejected. Beautiful price action. So I've been trading props. So this is my second year, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, second year. I started trading props in 2023. My trading shit, honestly, the crazy thing is, wow. So she still missed my target. Huh, that's interesting. Huh. She missed it by 1 point or by 1 tick. She missed me by 1 tick. I thought I had let me look at this real quick. I thought I had a trailing stop. I thought I had a trailing stop on this. Make sure. Yeah, I have a trailing stop on that. Oh, okay. It pops up at 83. Actually, hmm. All right. All right. So obviously, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Now, if it comes back down to 74, my stop pops up at 72. So at least that first target will always get hit. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Gold. I see you. What prop firm are you trading, Levon? Are you trading Top Step? If you're trading, I think the only, okay, so you're trading Top Step. I think you need to I think you actually need to make more. Yeah, if you make another $1,700 tomorrow, then yeah, you're good. You're not supposed to make no more than 1,500 on the 50Ks. So you're going to have to make that exact amount tomorrow. Because you're going to have to make that extra $200 because you went over the $1,500 threshold. Yeah, you can't make no more than 1,500. So that means you just have to trade more. So I saw this video. How do y'all guys feel if Top Step were to take off the consistency rule on the eval side and put the consistency rule on the funded side? How would y'all feel about that? Yeah, I don't think anybody wants a consistency rule on the funded. Yeah. Nice one, gold. Nice. 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 Ugh. I do think that we'll potentially see another move down because technically it didn't finish. It front ran the hell out of this area. I don't know. I guess people kind of got spooked and they took their profits, and now everybody's taking their profits now. But I do think that we'll probably get a tap of this area again, and then we'll probably come back down. Yeah, they do have they do actually have a little wiggle room. Did you make 50 did you make the 55% on like how many days were you trading? Was this like on the second day, or were you trading like 3 or 5 days? That piece of information does matter. If it's your second day, they may not be as cool with it. But if it's like your third, fifth, or sixth day or something, they'll slap you on the wrist and say, yeah, you can get in. You're good. I love gold, man. Look at that. She's not even playing around with it. She's not even playing around with it. Oh, 2 days? Actually, let me put this information in before. Yeah, I'm gonna probably I will end the stream a little bit early tonight. I'm gonna end it at 10. I'm gonna get in this bed and go to sleep. So we can be prepared for tomorrow, because tomorrow is definitely going to be points to the downside. And then we'll kind of go over, what the market did today. The Nasdaq is the Nasdaq. Points to the upside. 745 points to the downside today from Powell. Shit, Powell talking about, man, I can't have Trump sitting here and move the market more than me. Powell moved this market. I mean, obviously it wasn't the whole thing, but the market moved down 745 points from the highs today. Oh, gold, that is dirty. That is dirty. Oh, gold, that was dirty. That was dirty. Shit, that is dirty. Okay. Dang. Dang. Okay. So I guess she's saying that she the Nasdaq for real. God damn, gold is like that. Dang, she made a full retracement back up to my stop. That's crazy. She probably gonna take my stop anyway. She gonna probably take it. That's crazy, gold. That was crazy. All right, so today was definitely a trend day. 1840. The only reason why I would have been mad if this was an eval or a funded account, because that was gold. Yeah, that was dirty. That was absolutely dirty. Yeah, she's gonna stop me out. I mean, she can probably touch VWAP at the top of this value. And another thing that I noticed that on ES and gold and CL is that on the Nasdaq, these point of controls and value area highs and lows, like that doesn't matter on the Nasdaq. I don't even keep that data on my charts. It's just noise. The Nasdaq does not respond to point of control at all. You might get a little bounce or a little, I mean, it may touch it and you see like a reaction there, but it's value area highs and lows, point of control and stuff like that is not an area where you start a position for sure on the Nasdaq. She does not respond to that. That's why I don't necessarily keep it. And as you can see, value area highs, lows, she'll overshoot them. Unlike the ES in gold, you can see that she does trade perfectly at these levels. You see a break and went right and tapped the value area low right here and bounced. Yeah, value areas on. You got a perfect rejection from this value area high on gold. You got a little bit of drawdown, but still, they still bought it at this value area low right here on gold. But on the Nasdaq, nah, you gambling at that point. I mean, obviously you see the reactions from it, but for the most part, you usually don't see this. At least I don't. You can see that, yeah, this is a value area. You can see that you start a trade here. Yeah. The Nasdaq doesn't care about stuff like that. She'll run right through it. She'll run right through it. All right, so let's look at, yeah, okay, so, all right. We'll see what happens with this ES trade. We'll see. All right, so let's go over this data and then we'll just end the stream and we'll definitely come back tomorrow prepared to make some more money. So yeah, today, I don't need you to be helpful. Thanks. All right, so today we started the session off with a 306 point drop. We had a 357 point bounce. This was the biggest move of the day, 745 point rejection from the highs. And towards the end of the day, we saw a 325 point bounce at the end of the day. Don't ever let nobody say that you can't make money on the Nasdaq, because there's plenty of room to make money on both sides of the market today. And that's been every day. Obviously, this week has been tame versus the previous weeks, where we've been seeing 1,300 point moves, 1,000 point moves in one day in one direction. That's followed by another 1,000 point move in the opposite direction. But this week has definitely been tame this week. So, but all right, guys, we'll definitely come back tomorrow and we'll definitely look for more ways to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.